Hi guys! I wanted to do a book review today. I'm going to be doing Eeny Meeny by MJ Arlidge, and I think this book is amazing. It's so good. I was really surprised. I don't do books like this really ever. I stick to fantasy. It's where I sit usually. But I bought this book at the same time as I bought another one, and they were in like a deal, and so I picked this one up as well, and it was so worth it. I read it in 2 days. I couldn't put it down. It was fantastic. It's in the Richard and Judy book club selection. Oh my god, so good. It's mystery murder, but not in the usual way that I've read before. I've read some before and really not liked it and thought they've been really unoriginal. This one was so good. It's about a female detective chasing a serial killer, sort of, but it's not a serial killer because they never actually do the murder. It's all very good, very well thought out, and there's a second one that comes out on the 11th of September, so you should read this before then, because this person is gonna be huge. But interesting, like there's an interview at the back with them, and it says that they don't want readers to know the gender of the author, so it's just MJ Arlidge, so you have no idea whether it's a man or a woman. And I didn't even know when I bought it that I didn't know what gender the author was, but thinking about it now, I think that it's a man, but I might be wrong. But I do tend to go for more female orientated books that are written by women, so it's quite interesting to not really know, and it definitely will make me branch out more. So yes, this one definitely worth the read. And I also am going to do my I think I have 4 books that are like that I'm definitely going to be reading this month, so I'm just going to give them to you too. So Gone Girl, Gillian Flynn. Probably most of you will have already read it. Most of the world has already read it. I seem to be 7 years behind everyone else, but this one's definitely up there. I've had it for ages, bought it when all the hype was happening just before the summer, didn't read it then. I'm going to read it now, September. Coming for you. Before I Go to Sleep, which is the book that I bought when I bought Eeny Meeny, and my mum has read it, and she said she gave it an alright review, which has sort of set me up to not really know what to expect. She said it's quite repetitive and a little bit slow, but that the story is really worth reading. And I want to see the film, and I don't want to see the film without reading the book, so I'm going to read this. The film comes out tomorrow, 5th of September, and my original plan was to have finished it by then, but that isn't going to happen now, so this is the top of my list, so I can go see the movie. Yeah, this is by S.J. Watson. Yay. Girl 4. I've read about 50 pages of this, and so far it seems quite good. I would say it's quite jumpy. It jumps between narratives really quickly. You're just getting into like the mindset of one character, and then it'll jump to someone else, which does make it a little bit hard to follow. But so far, the story's good, and it does really make you want to keep reading. So, this one. Wool by Hugh Howey, which I have had forever. I bought this and the second one in the series called Shift. I bought them at the same time and thought that I would read them instantly, and then for some reason they've just been sitting on my shelf for months. I think the cover's really cool, which is surprising that I haven't read it, because I do usually tend to go for books with really cool covers. despite the saying that everyone knows. But it's really, I'm really excited to read this. So, I would say Wool. It's a dystopian Hunger Games-esque novel. So, if that's the kind of thing that you like, I think it's more aimed at an older audience rather than being teen fiction. But you never know, might be for you. So that's, I would definitely say, is worth giving a go. And the second one, if you like this one. The last one on my list is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. And I'm really excited for this one. Everyone's talking about her as like the next big thing. She's really young. This is her debut novel and supposedly is amazing. I've heard some really, really good reviews. And I think it's quite big. I think that might put a few people off, but I really want to read this. It's dystopian, about a girl and the way that the world works in the future that she has written. And I think that it's going to be good. I'm excited. So, those are my five books for this month. Now, that being said, I probably will buy more, which means I may do a second vlog about September books. I also might wait and just put them in the October one, depending on how well this one does, how well anyone wants to see me and hear about it. And also, I might just do reviews of these ones as I finish them through September and mix them in with the other stuff I'm going to be doing. I think that might be a good idea too. So let me know down below in the comments what you want. And if, you know, this is my first video, so I want to know what you guys want from it as well. I'm going to keep it quite general. I'm going to do some book stuff. I'm also going to do some movies. I am really into movies, particularly books to movies. And speaking of, Vampire Academy, which is a book series by Rochelle Mead, who is an American author who is amazing. I'm in love with her books. And she wrote 6 books in the Vampire Academy series. And they turned it into a movie. And I went into HMV today and was super shocked to see it on the shelf. And it was on sale. I don't know where I missed it coming out in the cinemas and coming out on DVD so long that it's on sale. But that's great because I got it cheap. So I'm really excited to watch this. And I would definitely say for you guys, if any of you haven't read Vampire Academy and you're into like the Twilight area of books, give it a go. I personally think it is 1,000 times better than Twilight. It's got so much more substance, the characters are so much fuller, it's brilliant. I'm really excited to see the film. It's got, I don't actually know, I think her name, Zoe Dutch and Lucy Fry are in it, who I think are pretty good. It looks a little bit low budget on the outside of this, but it's done by Entertainment One, who are the ones that do all the books to films at the moment, it seems. So yeah, I will let you guys know about that. So that's what I mean. I'm going to do things about books, things about movies. I'm going to try and do daily vlogging just because I love watching daily vlogs. Like, I can waste a full evening just watching daily vlogs. And so I thought, why not? Give it a go. My life's not that fun. But then everyone who does daily vlogs seem to think their life isn't that fun. And they do them anyway, and people watch them. So I might enjoy making that if I can get over having a camera like there. So I'm gonna play around with daily vlogs. I'm gonna do different other things. I'm gonna try out, particularly this month, I'm gonna do this as like my tester month to see what I like to make. Because I don't know, I might not want to do book review blogs all the time. I want to see what I want to make, what you guys want to watch. So this is going to be my experimental month to see what I want to do, which is exciting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But if you guys have anything, put it in the comments. I really want to hear. And also, I'm going to put my where to find me stuff in the information, unless I can work out how to do one of those little links, in which case it's going to be somewhere in this, probably down here area. If not, it'll be in the information. And then if one of you lovely people want to tell me how to link things in this video, that'd be awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you all next time. Bye! This is going to be my